What's going on, guys? Tonight, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making this piece of shit stock with no engine Miata into a what?
Into a turbo slam stance boy.
Into Miata. A turbo slam stance boy, ignorant drift boy. How many burnouts are you doing tomorrow?
I'm doing a lot.
You're doing a lot of burnouts?
A lot of burnouts.
So if you guys watched yesterday's video, which if you haven't, definitely go click up in the corner right now. Our plan today is to use this engine right here, put in this, make around 200 horsepower, and teach Anton how to drift. So Anton bought this thing for 500 bucks today, and honestly, he actually got a really good deal because, like, yeah, there's a couple rust spots and everything, but he gave us everything from the old engine and all of that, and I guess the engine was seized, but who cares about that because we're about to make some power. Right now, it's currently 9 o'clock. I'm just telling them to take the power steering pump off and stuff because we're not going to be using that. We're going to just use basic necessities, and we're going to get this thing running tonight. Let's see how long it takes because it's going to be a long fucking night.
All right. So, Trainy's out. We're working on the other motor. Chris is finally helping us for once in his life.
Okay, first, we didn't get clutch bolts. So I had to find pressure plate bolts. I had to find flywheel bolts, which I had, and I'm giving Anton my nice $250 clutch, and he's over here complaining. He's like, I'm sick of this Miata shit already, dude. How's it going?
It sucks. Honestly, it is terrible.
So Anton came here expecting to get this whole car done in 2 hours. I told him 4 to 8. And he's like, what, that long? And then he realized with the tranny that it was gonna take a while, right?
It's taking a lot longer than I expected. But we're getting this motor ready. And we fucked up the slave cylinder. Somebody, Chris, pushed in the clutch while there was no motor on it or nothing. So the slave cylinder popped right out. So,
but we're gonna make it work.
Well, Chris says we're gonna make it work, and he's a Miata guy, so I trust him.
We're not. I mean, we're just gonna make it work for tonight, and then tomorrow we can fix it.
Are we gonna redneck it?
We're gonna do something. We're gonna make it work. That's all.
I love when we redneck at Chris's shop. I love it. Okay, so when we put this motor in, we're not gonna tune it right away because obviously it's pretty late. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the stock injectors in and run an FMU. So Chris is putting the stock injectors in right now. Trying to put the stock injectors in. And then
you should oil these fucking O-rings, they're not going in.
And then Monday, I think Chris wants to go get the ECU tuned, and then we'll put the bigger injectors in. So this really isn't going at all how we planned.
I mean,
everything. I'm a little surprised, but everything we do is just, it's fighting us tooth and nail. Chris, we're getting ready to put the clutch on. We're getting the flywheel on now. We're getting ready to put the clutch on. Chris brings over a clutch alignment tool. Finds one for the Forester. He cannot find his Miata one. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I have 4 of them. I gave one to Cam because I was like, fuck it. I have 3 of them. I'll just give him one because he needs it for Brennan's car, and I can't find the other 3.
So we're running around like chickens with our heads cut off, and Chris finally finds another one. We're stoked. We're like sick. It's another fucking Forester clutch alignment.
It's okay though because I'm a fucking pro. So check this out.
Redneck to this.
What I did was I tried to fit it in at first, and the dick was too big for the pussy. So what I did was I took the torch and I heated up the rubber or the plastic, whatever the fuck this is, definitely plastic, until it got really soft. Shoved it in. It's kind of like lube. It'll lube in a way because it melts your cock in a way. I don't really know, but melted it. Then I shoved it in, and it almost like formed a new groove. Check this out. It works perfect. Ready? Boom. It's straight. Everything's good. And now we have another Miata clutch alignment tool.
So Chris finally learned something from hanging out with me. That when you can't do things the normal way, you got to redneck it.
That's it.
You got it.
Dude, I'm stoked. It works.
It works.
I was pissed I couldn't find one, but I'm kind of happy I didn't because I made one. That's cooler in my books.
So, it's been about an hour, and we are still in the same exact spot. When I tell you that this car is being a fucking asshole, I really mean it. We cannot get this train to go in here. Chris's clutch alignment tool that we thought was gonna work.
Okay, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
So, you see how this is loose?
Yeah.
This is why the
can't
clutch
line
is
it up.
wiggling it. So I'm thinking if we electrical tape around this, get a snug fit, I think we'll be good. Because the Forester pilot bearing is probably narrower.
Yeah.
So if we do this, it should be good. But my guess is the clutch is not going in the center, and then the transmission's not going on. I've never had this many problems, but I've always used a legit alignment tool. So maybe my redneck skills aren't as good as I thought. Look at this guy, he's already got the electrical tape out. Thank you.
Let's get her done. I mean, this is pretty redneck if I do say so myself.
I mean, if as long as it works, I'm happy.
Rednecking isn't about always ghettoing.
It's trial and error, man.
It's trial and error and getting stuff done. So let's try it, and hopefully I don't talk to you guys for like, you know, until the motor's in. So we are on version 4 of our clutch alignment tool that is homemade. Chris has high hopes for this one. I had to take a break and just stare at the Miata and contemplate why I wasted my money on it.
You didn't waste your money, dude. I'm gonna get this running for you.
It's currently 1:30, so we still got a lot to go. So the clutch alignment tool was not working. After we melted it, cut it, bent it, I mean, this thing is fucked. I went in there and I just did it by eye, and I actually got it. I got it, which is very surprising. It's very hard to do that without a clutch alignment tool. Pure luck, really just got lucky. So we're putting this tranny on. It's on. We're gonna set this motor in, right, Chris?
I guess so.
We're gonna do it. I don't know, depending how Chris is feeling, I don't know if we're gonna do the coils and wheels tonight, because it is getting late and I'm shot. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning now. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna do those tires and coils, but I guess we'll see. 3 o'clock in the morning, but we did it.
Engine's in.
The engine's in. We're about to drop this. We got both motor mounts in. Right, that one's still in.
Yeah, no, that's good.
All right, the other side's in. So we're gonna take down this lift and try and get this thing running.
Dude, did we bring the flex? Did we bring the flex tape?
It's my truck.
Dude, go grab it. That's how we're gonna have to run it, dude.
We got flex tape, huh?
I mean, you want to rip it.
I do.
And it's like, I don't have a coupler for that. So, I guess flex tape, if Phil Swift is right, should work. Man, this is ghetto.
It's alright.
This is some redneck shit, dude.
Right here, dude.
This is some redneck shit.
I mean, what do we got left, man? What do we got? We're getting close now.
I mean, everything's plugged in. This heater core is fucked. This line. Still gotta mount the intercooler, which sucks. The radiator.
Okay, put those
The FMU.
motor mounts.
Nah, that's whatever. You can drive without those.
Yeah, those are optional.
I've done it. Yo, look at this. This is it. Yes. Gorilla actually saved our ass today.
Yeah, you did, man.
This is a little too wide. Are we really doing this right now?
I mean, I'm down if you are.
Like, is this actually a thing?
I mean,
What kind of fucking wrapping is this, dude?
why not put it to the test, like the real test?
I guess. This is what my life's come down to.
Flex tape and turbos.
What do you think? Just fucking wrap her around or what?
Why not, man? Send it.
Fucking Phil. This is so bad, dude. This is bad. Fucking flight tape, dude. Do let go.
Wow. I mean, I think the hood's gonna hit that.
Just run no hood.
Guess I'm running no hood.
Or just we'll fucking cut a little back. I don't even know anymore, dude. I'm trying to think if there's any vacuum leaks. I mean, you can try to start it if you grab a battery. Well, good morning, everybody. We tried. We actually got it running and all of that, but every time we went to start it, it would literally start for like 1 second, and it just wouldn't keep running. And at first, like, the fuel pump wasn't kicking on or anything, so I jumped the fuel pump. Then we started getting fuel, and still the same thing happened. I cleaned all the grounds, tightened all the grounds, made sure everything was tight, and everything was good. Still didn't start, so it's kind of just like sitting up there. I started to route the intercooler piping and everything, and yes, we made sure all the vacuum lines were good. The MAF is plugged in, all of that stuff is good. And how do you feel, man?
I'm tired.
How bummed are you?
I'm pretty bummed.
Dude, we tried our hardest. We really did.
No, we did. I mean, for anybody, I'm sure you guys don't know, but it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
The sun's coming up.
Yeah, so we were here all night, and we still have an hour ride home. So, and I have to go to work.
When do you have to go to work?
Right now.
Right now. And yeah, this is kind of a normal night for me. I usually go to bed at 5 or 6 anyway, so I'm good. I'm still kind of looking at these, like, drooling. This looks so good. I just want to keep it here. I wanted to take a picture, but phone's completely dead, so that's cool. And that fender is fucked. I don't know when we're gonna pick this up. I don't know what's wrong with it. We diagnosed a bunch of shit, and yeah. This car's been a fucking nightmare, huh?
Shit. I don't know why I bought it.
Anton's regretting it, but I mean, when it's hitting boost, he'll love it. I'll start this video up when I know what I'm doing. All right, so it's the next day. I decided to come to the shop, try to get Anton's car running, and I called Jack. I asked him like a few things, like, hey, why isn't this running? Like, what's the problem? What did we do wrong? And he told me to do a couple things, like popped like the ST sign fuse, which pretty much once you pull it, it always allows the fuel pump to keep running when the key is on. I did that. I jumped the OBD1 port. I did that last night, and I did a couple other things. And I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this thing. I just can't get it to run. I plugged all the vacuum lines, all the vacuum ports. I did everything, and I just don't know. This thing's actually really pissing me off. So I just don't know what to do. We tried to actually like get this whole thing running in one night. I thought we could do it. I really did, and it's really pissing me off that we couldn't do it. And I do apologize. We fucking stayed up all night trying it. I came here. I tried to work on it some more. And it's just 105 degrees out, and this is not the car to be working on right now. But what I can do today is I can at least make one friend happier. So, as you guys know, Grillo's Beetle, it's slammed, it's stanced, and it's on wheels. Grillo actually hasn't seen it in person. He's probably watched the videos and everything, which I kind of wish he didn't, because I wish I got his full reaction in real life. But at least we can get his reaction tonight, see what he thinks of it. I think this thing looks pretty baller. This axle does rub against the frame because it is too low. Like when you drive it, you hear the axle actually hitting the frame or subframe, whatever the fuck it actually hits. We do have to notch it. Honestly, rather than notching, I'd rather just get those engine mount spacers. I did them in my GTI, and before it was hitting against the frame, and after that it was awesome. It pretty much just lifts the engine probably like this much, probably like half an inch, I don't really know. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna bring this back, and then I'm gonna give him a call, and then have him meet me at my house. Here we go, let's see if it makes it back. All right guys, so we're getting pretty close to my house. I'm gonna have Grillo meet me somewhere so we can see the car. I'm gonna call him real quick. Hey Siri, call Grillo on speaker.
Calling Grillo. Mobile on speaker.
Calling Grillo.
Yo ho, what's up, guys?
Yo, dude, I need you right now.
For what?
Dude, I need you to meet me right now.
Alright, guy, I'll be there.
Like, hurry.
Okay, easy.
Just please hurry, dude. I need to show you something.
Okay, easy.
Alright, dude, bye. I get Grillo every single time talking like that, like I'm like nervous or like shook up or something, and he always falls for it. Thanks, Grillo. See you there. All right, guys. So here is the car. It's a little dark out, but when Grillo rolls up, I'm gonna light this firecracker fountain. I have no idea what it's gonna do, so I move this away from my car because this thing explodes. At least it's on this thing. I wonder if I can make this better. This lighting here. Dang, Mako hooking it up. Bet you guys $5 this is him. Ready? Bet you it's him. Oh. Looks like 300 and something thousand people owe me $5. I'm fucking rich. Woo! Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Come on, Grillo, get out, you asshole! Woo! Grillo! What up, dude?
What the hell got past the car?
Fireworks, dude! I brought your car back!
I see that. I'm happy. I'm glad to see it. Let's do it.
Come over here! Come over here! Grillo, don't be shy, dude!
I like my car, but what the hell is this?
This is sick, right? Tell me this isn't the best gift ever.
I mean, the car looks great, dude. I gotta be honest with you. The rims especially.
Tell me you like the fireworks. I did not expect them to pop like that at all.
I could have done without those, but I do like the car, though. I have to admit, you got a fantastic job with the car.
Yeah!
How'd she run?
Runs great!
You want to see my Bondo job? It came out terrible.
Did you bond on your car?
I had to. The debt was so bad. It destroyed my paint.
This is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah,
That was sick.
Yeah, it looks good.
That was a good fucking show right there.
Dude, the car looks great.
Shout out to the dude that actually came here from New Hampshire and brought us fireworks. Thank you, man. That was like super cool.
Dude,
What
this
up?
looks good.
It looks really good.
I love it.
I think we should finish it tomorrow. Clear coat it. We'll paint the roof. We'll paint the mirrors.
I was hoping you could help me with something else.
What? What do you want?
Okay, so I got the dent out of the car, but yeah, the paint got destroyed. I tried to fix it, and I wiped all the Bondo off and just tried to spray paint it, but it came out terrible here.
Why would you do that?
I got the dent out though.
That's worse.
I know, I really did bad with the Bondo.
Why would you even attempt that?
I thought I could be like Mr. Auto Builder. You know, kind of like Bob the Builder's
Grillo.
autistic cousin. But I guess, well, autistic cousin, yeah, it doesn't really mix, but it looks bad, I know. But the dent's out.
Why didn't you just call me?
I tried, but you were asleep. I called you twice today. I called you once at 12, and I called you at 3.
I went to bed at 7:30 this morning.
You weren't up until like 3 in the afternoon then?
Dude, I was tired, man. Why would you do this without me? This is my question. I like your haircut.
Thanks, man, but I figured, cause I got this part. I got the jack all by myself. I felt like a big boy. I got the car jacked up. I was able to even take off this black piece.
So why didn't you just push it out like I told you to?
I did, and it destroyed the paint.
You were supposed to heat it up.
I did.
You heated it up with what?
I used boiling hot water, then I used a hair.
You used boiling water?
That's what they said on YouTube to do, and then I did that.
This is a heat gun.
I didn't. Not a heat gun, but
A hair dryer.
Yeah, like what I use for my
Yeah,
lovely hair.
typical Grillo.
But yeah, it didn't come out. But I got the dent out though. It's just that this paint is.
Do you like this better?
No. I was gonna bring it to an auto shop and just cough up the $100 or so.
It was $100?
It will be if I go to a like a shop. I try to do it for budget, man. This was 10.
You should have just called me. I would have paid it instead of looking at this.
Really, buddy? And my insurance, I wasn't gonna call my insurance company because they won't pay.
Dude, I really wish you called me.
You sure, buddy? Well, can you help me tomorrow with it?
I mean, I guess. I don't even know what to do now.
Are you thinking I should just go to the shop and just go?
I say let's just go pay that $100. If it's $100,
I don't know.
Why did you
I'm
tell me
hoping.
it was 100?
I don't know if it's 100 or not. I'm just
So
assuming
you're
it would.
making it up.
I'm assuming it
Okay,
would
so
be.
it's probably not 100.
How much do you think it would be?
I have no. I mean, this is a shit show, dude. I don't.
Because all this is paint. This is just bad spray paint.
I mean, it's a lot of bad things.
But the dent is out though. I mean, I did the bullshit, but like literally, as I got the dent out, the paint just went. I was like, and it was just like literally, as you said, I got my hands under here, right? Once I had it all heated up, I just went, boop, and it went, boop.
And it messed up your paint.
Yeah, just cracked the paint instantly. I was like...
I wish you left it like that, and we could have figured it out after.
I tried, buddy. I felt like a big boy with the jack up all by myself, and...
Well,
But this car looks great. But this car looks amazing.
we could have done that to your new Beetle.
What?
We could have done...
To that one?
Yeah.
No.
It had a dent in it. Fuck it.
No, I'd rather... That's a daily. I don't... This one is ignorantly low for the winter time here.
Yeah, no, it's
This thing will
low.
never...
This thing sparked about 20 times coming here.
I mean... I couldn't even put a date in here. This is the most impractical car. Like, the car would literally just go...
That's sick, though. That's what you want. That's the point of it.
How does this thing drive?
This is your Tinder fucking...
Is this thing registered?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah.
Dude, you're the best. I
Yeah.
love you, dude. Get over here. Happy 4th. I mean, I got you flex tape for the 4th, so
Yeah.
I guess we're kind of...
I mean, it's not Happy 4th anymore, but whatever.
Yeah, well...
All right, well, Grillo is reunited with his car. I think I'm going to end the video here. I was going to have him drive it, but I didn't expect to hold the camera for 4 minutes and talk about his Bondo job. That is honestly not that good, dude. I really wish you just...
that's probably the
I wish
worst
you waited
Bondo
for
job
me.
I've ever seen.
It really
It
is.
is. I will take credit for the retard Bondo.
So...
But, can I drive this up?
yeah, we'll drive it off camera right now, and then... I mean, I'll film in case it's funny, but it's probably not going to go in this video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Once again, I'm very sorry that we couldn't get the Miata running. I mean, it is running. It's just once you give it gas, it just shuts off. It literally starts for like 2 seconds, not even. It just shuts right off. I know there's going to be a bunch of YouTube mechanics in the comments, and they're going to be like, oh, all you got to do is this. All you got to do is that. Yeah, how about you make a YouTube and... Oh, God, this dude's already taken off. Go ahead, Grillo, take off. But, yeah, why don't you make a YouTube? Why don't you try to build a Miata in about 8 hours and tell me how it goes? But goodbye, Grillo. Goodbye, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. We are going to be working on this, and I guess I'm going to be helping him fix his other Beetle. Should be interesting. Take off! For the end of the video. Does he stall it? Wow. Wow. Not bad. Not fucking bad.